Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Vinous, to invite us. Speaking about Castiglion del Bosco, Castiglion del Bosco is actually surrounded by a lot of wood, so the property is big, with a lot of wood that the wood is all around the vineyards. I'm the winemaker since 2003, so when I was arrived in 2003, I looked at that so beautiful property where the winemaking was not so common in the past because actually the area was a little bit cold for perfect ripening of the grapes for Brunello. So I decided to understand more about the area, divided the large vineyards in parcels. I started from the beginning working parcel by parcel, identify different soils, different altitude, and different orientation of the vineyards. So the 1100 Riserva 2016 came from a single vineyard called 1100. The vineyard faces west, southwest, a part of the vineyard faces southeast. So the property is located in the northwest areas, but the vineyard faces southwest and southeast. So the two different parcels are harvested separately and vinified separately to have just in the amazing vintage like 2016, the Riserva. We are located very high, so in the brown color that you see over the right Castiglion del Bosco, there is located a vineyard, so it's a very high vineyard. The soil is the main composition of the soil is galestro. Galestro is a schist of clay, so are very rich of soil that mitigate the strongness of the south influence because there is a very poor soil. So minerality, not a lot of structure, finesse, and elegance as the key of that kind of productions. For that parcel, I used several years ago, started to use a long maturation, depending on the vintage, but for example, for 2016, I used 2 months of maturations, long maturation. In the same time, alcoholic fermentation, we had malolactic fermentation, so at the end of the maturation, the wine was ready to be in the big cask for 2 years. Another important piece is the natural approach that we have in the vineyard just to maintain that integrity, well protected by the wood. We are very isolated for other wineries. So my interest is really transferred to the grapes until the glass, the characteristic, the potential of the land. So I don't use any yeast. We are organic in the vineyard. We use a lot of detail in the vineyard, separating pruning and different harvest timing, depending on the parcel. That is a result that we have in a very amazing vintage. One of the best that I had since 2003, really, by not only the structure, the complexity that all the wines have, but also by the balance. It's not so easy to have wines so rich, full of energy, of vibration, and then so refined, balanced, thanks to a perfect ripening of the tannin, like others producers said. That was, to me, a very incredible vintage.
Thank you very much.